Hello there, H+III+T to boot that dang on time. Now, y'all, let me just start out by saying, yet again, do you notice something is not in my hand? That is the new Killswitch Engage album. Still haven't heard it, still don't have the freaking CD, but that's neither here nor there. We can talk about that later. Michael Jackson in the background is literally my internal self just but that's neither here nor there. So I need to keep coming up with videos until I get this dang on CD. So Searching Leaders 2, Hithead TV, Lapper Trap. Again, since he's a newer artist and this is project number 3, we are not at the point to where it is fair for us to rate it and give it a legitimate Lapper Trap, so I'm just going to talk about it track by track as I normally do with underground artists. So let me just say just the first little thing, and then we can get on into the dang on foolishness. Be careful what you say, and that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm talking about, sir. Be careful what you say. I'm not the type of person to where I can't sleep at night if this kind of stuff is going down. But bruh, you know, PZ going off on the track. You know you can't repeat everything PZ says. I mean, that's not like cultural. That's just how the world is, bro. And I mean, it might not be fair, but I'm sorry. That's just how life is. You can't repeat everything PZ says, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not trying to like go there or nothing like that, but just it's not just like a me thing. That's like the world. Don't get too comfortable and like you say that around the wrong person. You feel me? But that's neither here nor there. But into the dang on tape. We got intro. This entire tape is hosted by PZ because lemons. And PZ does an interesting job. On the intro track, I'm not really sure why he's promoting the thing he's going to put out. This is a Hithead tape, but I can understand, you know, cross-promotion. You're on the same label. That's cool. I guess I kind of wanted to hear more of your views on Hithead. You know, you guys being on the same ticket or whatever. I wanted to hear more your views about Hithead rather than the Birdman rub your hands type thing. But that's cool. You still did a good job. I like your use of auto-tune. Some people don't know how to use auto-tune properly. PZ does. We go into Worldwide Roughness, I Spaz. It's a cool song. The beat goes hard a little bit. I mean, he didn't make it, but it's still a good beat. And something on this tape that honestly, I gotta say I didn't hear on his last one is he knows how to flow over beats now, which is really important. I mean, if you just sound awkward and choppy on a beat, then the song is gonna suffer. So this entire tape, every single song, Hithead sounds really good over the beats he picked. I can tell he actually sat down and said, okay, I'm jumping on this one, I'm gonna do blah blah, and I'm gonna do blah blah. It's really cool. There's not really any awkward moments on the entire tape. It's really cool. You got the song Break It. It was cool. Interlude, which was weird because we get an interlude at track 4, and I'm like, shouldn't that be at like the midpoint? But I guess it was kind of a brief tape, so I guess I can see the New Wave. I think that's the one where PC freaking spazzed on it, and when it comes to production value, and when I say production, I mean like the quality of the tape, not the beats, because production means more than beats, but that's not here nor there. You need to get with dang on PZ, bro. When PZ jumped on with his verse, we freaking spazzed on it, which I didn't know you could rap like that, but that's not here nor there. It's like the quality went from like webcam to boom, and it's like, whoa, why aren't y'all using? And I know you guys probably don't live near each other, but get with PZ when it comes to mixing vocals. I think I would have enjoyed your Hithead's vocals a lot more if the quality was a little bit higher, but I know there's only so much you can do, and I totally understand that. Again, your flow is on point like a pencil. PC freaking spaz, but that's not here nor there. We go on to, you gonna scroll from me? Thank you. The pickup lines, not my style of humor, but cool stuff, I guess. We go to Messing With Me with PC, kind of a short song. I remember when this song dropped, kind of wanted it to be a little longer. There's some tracks where like they'll stop rapping and the beat just keeps going. I don't know if that's just cause you're doing that on purpose to have like a Drake thing where there's like the beat at the end and it's like kind of letting the track breathe, or you just didn't just cut the rest of the track. I don't know because I wasn't there with you when you made it, so I'm not really sure. It sounded a little strange, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you did that on purpose. So go you for letting the track breathe. Remain Calm. I obviously have personal bias because I'm on that song. I think I destroyed that song, but that's not here nor there. I've heard about 30 different versions of this song, but the final version that he put out, I like it. I think Hithead did his thing on it. The ad-libs were interesting, but yeah. And Flavor in Your Ear. Let's talk about that for a quick second. I actually like that song. And there's no other stuff to it, like, oh, if only he didn't do blah, blah. No, I actually like that song. And I think this is the first Hithead TV song that I can actually say I legitimately like this song. I think the beat is harder than a little bit. I think he approaches it very well. He does a good job. He kind of stammers a little bit on the hook, which is a good touch. I like that. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but I actually like that song start to finish. I wish you would have cut it or did a fade out at some point, but you're just starting out, so that's cool. I honestly think that is a good song, and I say congrats. As far as his voice on it, I mean, it's the same thing as it was the last time. I mean, it's only been a month and a half, so it's not like there's a drastic jump in anything in the vocal department. He still sounds like it's a kid rapping, and you know, me, I didn't like Lil Romeo, you know, I never liked Lil Chucky or Lil Twist or anything like that. I don't like kids rapping. That's just me personally. I think if you're younger and you want to start rapping and you got the voice for it, like, say, like, obviously like a DJ Play, he's like 16, he doesn't sound like a kid, and that hasn't really changed, and that's something you can help or anything. It's not something to improve on. I mean, that's just your voice, but just me personally, it's just not my taste. It just sounds like a kid rapping. So if you're watching my videos and you normally go off my suggestions, just know what you're getting into is a 12 or 13-year-old rapping, and it's gonna sound like a 12 or 13-year-old rapping, and until he gets older, that's always gonna be the case. But if you go in with an open mind and you say to yourself, okay, screw the fact that it sounds like Chuck E. Cheese on the track, really sit down and listen. It's a good tape. I mean, if we were gonna do lap or trap, I'm trying to think, would I give it a lap? I don't know. But I will say I didn't care for the first one at all, but I like this one. I really do. I like the direction he's going in it, and I gotta say, good job. This was a pretty good bounce back, and I want to see what's gonna happen next with you. With Peasy, he's a different artist, so, I mean, it's not really fair to compare the two of you. Like, you can't really compare me to DJ Player because we make two different kinds of music. So, like, I don't compare you two. I'm solely focused on Hithead because this is a Hithead project. I want to see what comes next. I think you should wait a little while, give yourself a little bit of a breather, give yourself a chance to experience some more things in life, and, yeah. Also, one last thing, interesting word choice on some of these songs. You're talking about killing someone's fan base. That was interesting on some Tyler, the Creator stuff, but that's not here nor there. I think it's a good project overall. I wouldn't give it a lap, but I wouldn't give it a trap because it's just too early in his career. But good job, bro. I didn't like the last one at all, and you've warranted an 8-minute review, so congratulations, bro. Good job. I think it's worth checking out. I mean, if you like music and you can appreciate things, you can see the good in this. I think it's pretty good. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See y'all later. I hope I get freaking kill switch. If not, I will be crying in Survey Sunday tomorrow. Yeah.